Welcome to Ping 24 Updates, where you get the most important news and stories from around the world every day. Subscribe my channel and click the bell icon to stay informed. Manila, Philippines. A new power is rising in the east, quietly but unmistakably making its mark on the world stage. It's not China or India, but a nation of over 7,000 islands. The Philippines, a country long overlooked but now stepping into the spotlight. Once known mainly for its stunning beaches and political instability, the Philippines is quietly transforming into something much more, a nation on the move, determined to redefine its future. Economic forecasts are being rewritten as global investors, once hesitant, now take notice of the country's rapid progress and untapped potential. The headlines are shifting from stories of struggle and hardship to tales of growth, resilience, and success. This is not a distant prediction. It's happening right now, in the vibrant streets of Manila and the bustling tech hubs of Cebu, where innovation is thriving. The Philippines is no longer just a labor exporter, it's becoming an economic engine, with industries ranging from manufacturing to technology driving its ascent. Its GDP growth consistently outpaces larger neighbors, surprising analysts and inspiring confidence among international observers. The World Bank and IMF project even faster growth ahead, citing strong fundamentals and a young, dynamic workforce. We are witnessing the birth of a new Asian tiger, one that is poised to join the ranks of Asia's most dynamic economies. This rise is built on decades of groundwork, from infrastructure projects to education reforms, now rapidly taking shape and transforming the nation. The story of the Philippines is one of unexpected strength, resilience, and a new global identity that is being forged every day. It's driven by a young, ambitious population, a strategic pivot to high-value industries, and massive investments in infrastructure that are connecting the islands like never before. The old image of the Philippines, marked by poverty and political unrest, is now outdated, replaced by a vision of hope and progress. A new reality of economic dynamism, innovation, and global competitiveness is emerging, reshaping how the world sees this nation. In this special report, we'll explore the key drivers of this remarkable transformation and what it means for the future of Asia. We'll look at the people, industries, and bold decisions propelling the nation forward, from grassroots entrepreneurs to visionary policymakers. The archipelago is awakening, set to reshape Asia's economic and political landscape in ways few could have predicted just a decade ago. The world needs to pay attention. The Philippines is becoming a powerhouse, and its story is just beginning. For decades, the world saw the Philippines through a narrow lens: poverty, corruption, and exported labor. This single story overshadowed the country's true potential. Old stereotypes influenced investment and policy, painting the nation as high risk, but the data tells a different story. Consistent GDP growth above 6%, improved credit ratings, and a booming middle class. The Philippines is now one of the world's fastest-growing economies. While challenges remain, gleaming business districts and a thriving tech scene are changing perceptions. The country is complex, where tradition meets modernity. To understand its rise, we must look beyond cliches and see a dynamic, ambitious nation rewriting its own story. The old narratives are fading, replaced by economic empowerment and national confidence. The Philippines' greatest asset is its people. Across the archipelago, the energy and optimism of the population are unmistakable, radiating through every city and province. With a median age of just 25, the country boasts a young, educated, and digitally savvy workforce. This youthful demographic is not only shaping the present, but also defining the future of the nation. English proficiency and high literacy rates make Filipinos globally competitive. Their ability to communicate and adapt to global standards opens doors to opportunities both at home and abroad. This demographic dividend fuels economic growth, drives consumer demand, and powers the booming BPO and tech sectors. Young professionals are at the forefront of innovation, pushing industries forward. Young Filipinos are not just workers, they're entrepreneurs, innovators, and creators. They are launching startups, building brands, and finding creative solutions to local and global challenges. The government and private sector are investing in education to sustain this advantage. Scholarships, training programs, and partnerships with tech companies are helping to prepare the next generation for the demands of a rapidly changing world. Overseas, Filipino workers still send vital remittances, but many now return with global experience, starting businesses and enriching the local talent pool. Their international exposure brings fresh perspectives and skills that benefit the entire nation. The entrepreneurial spirit and adaptability of the youth are key to the nation's resilience and innovation. Filipino youth are leading community projects, driving social change, and inspiring others to dream bigger. The Philippines is harnessing its youth to build a future-ready economy. Investments in STEM education and digital skills are empowering young minds to compete on the world stage. The story is no longer just about labor export, it's about homegrown opportunity. More Filipinos are choosing to stay, innovate, and create impact within their own communities. This generation is shaping the country's transformation. With their passion, creativity, and drive, the youth of the Philippines are building a brighter, more prosperous future for all. Outsourcing in the Philippines is no longer just about call centers. The BPO sector now handles complex, high-value tasks for global corporations. Filipino workers stand out for their English skills and cultural affinity with the West, excelling in customer service and building brand loyalty. The industry has moved up the value chain, now offering legal, medical, IT, and financial services. This shift has created a new class of skilled professionals and expanded the middle class. Strategic government and private sector partnerships have built a world-class talent pipeline. The BPO phenomenon is a model for sustainable, knowledge-based growth. The Philippines has leveraged its human capital to become a global outsourcing leader. It's a testament to the country's adaptability and innovation. Philippine manufacturing is evolving from low-margin assembly to high-tech, high-value industries. The country is now a hub for aerospace, medical devices, and advanced electronics, attracting global investment. These sectors require skilled workers and strict quality control, areas where the Philippines is excelling. The renewable energy sector is also booming, with the country a world leader in geothermal power and expanding into solar and wind. This green energy push is about sustainability, energy independence, and lower costs. The demand for skilled talent is driving improvements in education and technical training. Government policies and special economic zones support this high-tech leap. The Philippines is proving it can compete on quality, innovation, and sustainability. This industrial upgrade is creating a more resilient, diversified economy. The nation is laying the groundwork for long-term strength. The Philippines is undergoing a massive infrastructure boom, reshaping the nation. Programs like Build, Build, Build are delivering new airports, seaports, railways, and highways. The goal: connect islands, reduce business costs, and spread development beyond Manila. Modernized airports and new expressways are already boosting trade and tourism. A subway under construction promises relief for Manila's traffic. Alongside this is a digital revolution. 5G networks and expanded fiber are transforming connectivity. Fast, reliable internet is now the backbone of the economy, powering BPO, tech, and remote work. Physical and digital infrastructure are working in synergy, enabling startups and businesses nationwide. These investments are laying the foundation for the Philippines' next stage of growth. The nation is building a more connected, efficient, and prosperous future. Beneath Philippine waters lie vast reserves of oil and natural gas, especially in the West Philippine Sea. These resources could secure energy independence and transform the economy, but they're in contested waters, creating geopolitical tension with China. The Philippines is asserting its rights, seeking international partnerships while balancing security and ambition. The country's location is also a strategic asset, sitting at the crossroads of global shipping lanes. This gives the Philippines leverage with major powers and a pivotal role in regional security. The nation must navigate great power rivalry, but it's positioning itself as an independent player. Managing these complexities will define its rise as a regional power. The stakes are high, but so is the potential. The Philippines' secret weapon is its people and culture. The spirit of bayanihan, community, and shared responsibility has helped the nation overcome adversity. Filipino culture, a blend of Asian, Spanish, and American influences, is gaining global appeal through music, film, and cuisine. The warmth and hospitality of Filipinos make the country a top tourist destination and create goodwill worldwide. The global Filipino diaspora acts as cultural ambassadors, building positive connections everywhere. This network attracts investment, tourism, and business back home. A new generation is channeling resilience into creativity and entrepreneurship, building globally competitive brands. Cultural confidence is fueling the nation's rise. The Filipino heart, resilient, joyful, and community-oriented, is the engine of transformation. The Philippines is in the midst of a rapid transformation, a nation awakening to its true potential as the sun rises over its vibrant cities. A young, energetic workforce, the growth of high-value industries and sweeping infrastructure upgrades are driving this powerful momentum forward, fueling optimism across the country. This progress is the culmination of decades of careful groundwork, strategic planning, and resilience, not just a fleeting moment of luck or chance. Old narratives of stagnation are being replaced by a new, confident, and ambitious reality, as Filipinos embrace innovation and global trends. Challenges remain: poverty, inequality, and bureaucracy, but these obstacles no longer define the nation. Instead, they are being tackled head-on by a determined generation. Foreign investment is pouring in at unprecedented rates, and tourism is booming as the world discovers the Philippines' natural beauty and hospitality. The Philippines is rapidly emerging as a vibrant destination for capital, talent, and groundbreaking ideas, attracting entrepreneurs and innovators from around the globe. It's time to see the country in a new light: dynamic, resilient, and on the rise, with a culture that celebrates both tradition and progress. The question is no longer if the Philippines will rise, but when, and the answer is now. The energy of its people is propelling the nation forward at an unprecedented pace. This archipelago of over 7,000 islands is on track to become a major economic and political player in Asia, shaping the region's future. Its impact will soon be felt in global supply chains, regional security, and international diplomacy, as the Philippines takes its place on the world stage. The world must prepare for a surprise, as the Philippines defies expectations and redefines what's possible in Southeast Asia. The new Asian tiger has awakened, and its roar is only getting louder, echoing across the region and inspiring a new era of growth and opportunity.